What to wear? Hey y'all, imagine being surrounded by clothes and shoes from the ceiling to the floor and still having the nerve to come out of your mouth and say that you don't have anything to wear. What? We have to get into that. Welcome to day 39, vlog 39. Welcome back to my subscribers, and hey y'all, hey to all the ones stopping by for the first time. Today, I want to talk about ungratefulness. Y'all, we get so accustomed to stuff, having stuff, acquiring stuff, wanting stuff, that sometimes we forget how blessed we truly are. How much stuff do we really, truly need? And then we get into the habit of saying, oh man, I don't have anything to wear. I can't go. Oh, I don't have anything to wear. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, what do you mean you don't have anything to wear? We are all guilty of it. I know I am, and I am woman enough to admit it. But we must do something about it, because there are really people who literally have nothing. So even if you have $20 and you say, man, I don't have any money. You do. You may not have enough money. You may need more money. You may desire to have more money, but $20 is money. There are people without the $20. One thing I think we all should remember is that the Lord giveth and he taketh away. So we need to be very cautious about our word choices, because like we all know, life and death lies in the power of our tongue. So we need to be very careful about speaking on things that we don't have, because God can make it so. Anything can happen. You could be living in a life of pure abundance right now, and you could fall flat on your face tomorrow. And I know some of you are like, oh, she's tripping now. I'm not. Some of you think that you are so financially sound and so financially secure and so financially savvy, and you got your stocks, your bonds, your 401ks, your pensions, your IRAs, all these things, and you think that you've set yourself up so well that there's absolutely no way you could ever need anything. Don't ever get that comfortable or cocky or ungrateful, because that too is a sense of ungratefulness. Because having too much pride in what you have, it's like not being grateful for it. Because once you acquire too much too fast, or if you do too good for too long, you may develop this sense of entitlement, or this sense of, I've got it all together and I know what to do and whatever. God can change all of that in an instant. So be very careful and be very mindful and be cautious of your word choice. Also, if you are blessed with an abundance of anything, give, share, help others. Like, don't just keep all to yourself. I know me personally, every year I give away probably thousands of dollars worth of things, be it shoes and clothes or anything. It's like, after I acquire so much stuff, I start to feel like, okay, if I have not worn this in this entire year, I obviously don't need it. Or if I go into one of my other closets and I say, I haven't even seen this. Sometimes, depending on what it is, I'll give it away. I give myself a lot of credit for this year. I have not been wasteful. I have not been shopping. I've just been maintaining and living off what I have. So in 2025, I am going to be very intentional about living off of what I have and stop searching for more things to acquire. I think we all should. And that does not mean, you can't have this, you can't have that. You can have what your heart's desire, but we need to be grateful in it. Like, don't become greedy. Don't become like just obsessed with stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really need to be intentional about everything and think about other people. And if you get nothing else from this vlog, please watch your words of choice. Watch your tongue. There's power in your tongue. Do not say things like, I'm broke. But also don't say I'm rich either. Because God can change both. It's like you can have what you have and you can be what you are, but you don't have to be like over the top with it. But then at the same time, if you are blessed with wealth and success, that is nothing to hang your head down about either. Instead, share your story, because your story may be an inspiration to someone else and can help someone else get back on track. Like, if you turn your life around or you changed your credit, like me, for example, when I first got a divorce, man, my credit was so torn up. But when I repaired it, not only did I repair my credit, I told my cousins, I told my friends, I told other people what I did to get my credit back up sky high. And not only did my credit go up, theirs did too. So it's like, once you find things to improve yourself, or don't gatekeep, you know what I mean? Spread the love, help someone. Teach someone. Like, don't give someone a fish, teach them to fish. And if you teach someone to fish and you just greedy and you like fish, you can eat your own fish because you've helped someone else feed themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to go off on a tangent, because I will do that. But I'm in the process of cleaning, decluttering, just putting stuff up, reorganizing. I usually have to do this after every semester because, like, my doctoral process is so like taxing mentally that I often, by the end of the year, like, my room and everywhere is just like a mess. It's just like clutter. It's just like, I'll come and I'll take off a jacket and I won't hang it up. I'll throw it over the chair, and then it's just things, just stuff, just clutter. And my mind does not function properly where there's clutter. So now that the semester is over, all of my things are submitted. I'm preparing to go into spring semester. Now I'm reorganizing. I'm seeing the things that I need, that I don't need, things that I can give away, things that I can donate, things that I'm going to keep, so that I can prepare for 2025 and go into 2025 the right way. So that's my time. I got to get back to a lot of things. I have a lot of cleaning and organizing to do. I hope someone got something out of this vlog. I really, really do. Don't be ungrateful. Don't be ungrateful. Stop saying that you don't have this and you don't have that, because that's a real slap in the face to those who seriously don't have it. Like, no matter where you are in life, even if you feel like you are at your lowest point, someone is lower. No matter what you're striving for, if you're unsatisfied about your living situation, you don't like your car, if you're riding on a bicycle, someone doesn't have one. So all of the things that you are down and out and beating yourself up over, someone is praying for. Just please keep that in mind and be grateful. Be grateful, be intentional, be helpful, be loving, be kind, be blessed, and be a blessing. Respectfully, Tash.